Have you ever walked into a room and it seemed to go silent? Or you're walking by and notice someone's eyes connect with yours? You're talking to a friend or coworker and they just seem short. Or you send a text and don't hear back for a few days. What's your immediate reaction in each scenario? How quickly is your assumption personal? They're talking about you, they're mad at you. In short, it's somehow about you. It's interesting how much our brain skews every circumstance to keep us at the central hub of all goings on. Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Kira Wackett. Thanks for joining me for another video as we work to empower and equip you with the confidence and skills to write your own story so that you can live your life on purpose. Today I want to talk about focus and where we need to be mindful about putting ours. We spend so much time in other people's stories, worrying about the role we play and often making ourselves the central focus and pain point in their lives. We assume they're judging us or might think less of us because we're not doing or being enough. We ascribe meaning to every look, lack of response, and interaction. We play a part to fit in to the narrative of those around us, or at least the narrative we're assuming that they're existing in. But the more we do that, the more we distance ourselves from who we really are, exiting our orbit to circle around theirs. A friend said to me many years ago that I spent too much time worrying about how other people perceive me, and that it ultimately wasn't my business what other people thought of me. Now, of course, I pushed back and made the case that I should care about what other people think. I mean, I don't want people to think I'm a jerk or that I'm not invested or care about other people. And to all of you who are having the same thought or reaction, this argument was definitely weak and invalid. See, while it's true to this day that I don't want people to think I'm a jerk, there's a lot of space between that and allowing other people's assumptions, judgments, and feelings about me, both real and perceived, to affect the way that I show up in the world. The reality of what my friend said wasn't an either or, you care about people or you don't. It was about putting up space between me and the world's perception of me. It was about giving more space to understand subjective interpretations and experiences of ourselves and others, to be able to see that it's more important that I'm able to check in with myself, know my values, and to be able to anchor my thoughts, feelings, and behaviors on those rather than worrying about how someone else experiences me or what I do. So before you go, I want you to ask yourself, whose story are you living in? Is it one where you're worrying about the character development in the stories of people around you? Or are you writing your own story, where you're the central and key character and assessor? Let us know in the comments what's coming up for you, and honestly, maybe one story you're gonna let go of or take yourselves out of. Maybe a place that you're not going to allow yourself to get stuck in this notion that you have to be or do something to perpetuate a story that somebody else might have. And if you haven't joined the AR Insider yet, make sure that you head down into the show notes and click the link to get yourself on my list so you can get content like this with different opportunities and ideas about how to continue to grow in your shame resilience journey in your inbox every single week. Now, of course, if you like what you're hearing, please give me that thumbs up and share this video with someone else that you think could benefit from hearing it. And of course, if you want to stay in the know on everything I'm doing on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. This has been such an honor to be able to be with you in your shame resilience journey. Because remember, we all have the right to author our own stories, and it's time that we take the pen back. I'll see you next week.